Second po is improving the data that we have, yung ina-acquire nating data. So we have a lot of projects now, aside from this po, including one where we're deploying agro-meteorological stations. Yung agro-met stations po natin ngayon, many of them take data na, I don't know, Roger, 1 hour ba or every day lang kumukuha ng data? Manual po kasi there's a project now to be able to deploy 100 of these agro-met stations na automatic yung data. And it measures, aside from the usual weather parameters, yung soil characteristics din po. So soil temperature, moisture, and so on. So that ito pa i-deploy sa field stations ng DA. So then they can do things like, you know, providing advice because there's a changing weather pattern. Maybe we need to advise our farmers to plant either earlier or later. Kasi nga, iba na yung panahon kung kailan dumarating yung ulan or yung mga ganun po. So, the data would provide them the basis for advising.
Example lang po kasi yung sinabi ko sa agriculture. But my real point is this. Like for instance, yung GIS data sa Bohol, na hindi lang nila ginamit in terms of yung kanilang pag-intensify or paggawa ng accurate assessment of real estate taxes at saka tax mapping, but it was also used for correlating yung kanilang dalawang problema na poverty at saka insurgency. And although I saw that correlation ng data ng where the poor are, the insurgents are. Ganon kasi yung statement, concluding statement about the GIS data ng Bohol. Since then yata, marami nang nangyaring development doon. But what I'm saying, my point is this, yung sanang, kasi napakamahal ng pag-generate ng ganitong data, particularly because the technology that we use is not really something that is cheap. And sa atin, money doesn't grow on trees. Some point ko lang talagang message ko will be, wag sana tayong maging myopic in terms of pointing out the uses of this data na maging napaka-specific ng sinasabi natin at pinagfo-focusan natin na uses of this data, but rather, mapakita natin sa buong gobyerno natin na bawat isa sa atin sa agency, meron tayong, makaka-access tayo ng datang to at makakatulong siya in terms of the trust of the entire government for coming up with something that is better than what we have today. Like, kung iisipin mo, may implication din yung data yun in terms of tourism. Although sabi nga nila, it's more fun in the Philippines when it's raining. But the point is, wag sanang, yun nga, as I said, wag maging myopic ang ating pagtingin sa data na pwede rin namang gamitin for other things aside from disaster reduction and response. Yun lang po yung message ko. Thank you.
So siguro ma'am, ang concern niya is something to do with yung proper marketing ng data, making it available and disseminating the information.
Ang kasing isang disappointment po as a researcher is, may data ka, you provide access, nobody picks it up and uses it. Yun ang isang disappointment kasi sa research. And I hope, ma-develop din naman natin yung attitude for the rest of the other agencies in government na makita nila na whatever yung ating mga programa, there is something in that data that I can use in order for me to support it in in my programs and in my trust. Yung baga, talaga message is, paano natin, it's more than encouraging paano natin mapapag-usap ang mga different agencies of government para talagang yung sinasabi nating convergence mangyari.
Mama, actually, yung po ginagawa sa buwak po, yung GIS mapping na yan, actually yan ay para sa land-use plan lang. Pero nakita namin pwedeng i-apply dun sa agricultural map, yung sa SAP-DC. Nakita namin pwedeng i-apply yung sa disaster map. Actually, hindi naman tinuturo ng XURB yun Doon lang namin nakita na pwede palang i-apply ang GIS sa lahat ng iba't ibang sektor ng development. So, sa amin po sa buwak, alam na namin. Including doon sa insurgency. Gawa dyan sa GIS, nang in-apply namin yung mga survey sa mga mahihirap, nakita namin na sa rural areas, yun ang kanilang stronghold. So yun ang pinupuntahan namin nung una. Kahit nung unang term pa ng aming mayor, doon kami nag-opisina, yung sinasabi ugnayang barangay, doon kami tumutulog. Kasi nakita namin na andito pala yung mga problema. So, doon naman po, pagpupunta kami doon, hindi lang munisipyo ang doon. Lahat ng national agencies dapat kasama namin, including PCA, kung may DOE, DILG, nasa makunho lahat ng services. At doon namin nakikita ng iba palang national government agency na may mga programa na hindi namin alam. So, nakasama-sama kami doon. So, ang sa akin, Ma'am Dan, mas maganda talaga ang isang munisipyo, dapat naka-GIS para maganda ang decision making.
Si Ma'am muna, sir.
Thank you. For Sir Dennis, one of the vulnerable groups during disaster is the indigenous people, the IPs. In the case of Bicol region, the Agtas of Buhi, and San Fernando Mobile Escuela is trying to reach out to the Agtas of Buhi. But right now, they don't have CEC. But I've heard that yung pong dinidiscuss nyo kanina could be accessed through text by Globe and Smart. Kung pwede po sana ma-explain ng kaunti para pagbalik namin doon, ay ma-inform po namin yung mga po namin doon, kasi meron pong yung tribal captain po nila, meron silang Facebook, may Facebook siya. Opo, hindi ako nagbibiro, may Facebook yung namin doon.
Ma'am, yung po bang question nyo is about yung sa LGU information dissemination system po?
Yung sinasabi niya kanina na pag-send sa pwedeng automatic na lumalabas sa text.
Opo.
Opo, yun po ba yung sinasabi niya kanina?
Opo,
If I got
ma'am.
it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Interesado po ako doon para ma-disseminate ko po pagbalik namin doon.
Okay. So yung pong mga interesado na mag-implement po nito, so kung meron po kayong CEC, existing na CEC, or kahit wala po kayong CEC, basta willing po kayo mag-counterpart po dun sa mga na-mentions po namin, yung dalawang computer, internet, unlimited subscription, etc. Susulat lang po sa aming opisina and we will try...
Kanino po?
Sa DOST Region 4A po, I can... Ma'am, ko na lang sa inyo yung pong aming pong calling card for that purpose po.
Friend po namin ang DOST Regional Director, si Tambriñas. Meron
sa Region 5 po.
kasi po Region 5 is typhoon prone po siya. So, pwede po namin doon i-access yung sinasabi po ninyong ito?
Yun po kasing project...
Region 4 lang?
Region 4A po.
Okay.
Region 4A po yun. Pero kung pwede po namin i-work out yun sa kanilang regional director, magpapaalam muna kami sa kanila
po.
na that we will be doing this project outside of our
that would be a very
jurisdiction.
good help. Hindi lang po dun sa mga agta, kundi para na din po sa amin. And then siguro po kung meron po kayong intervention, kung mapipwede, din po, bigyan din po ng kaunting pagtingin yung mga natin, mga kapatid natin na medyo napag-iiwanan na po ng panahon. Kasi talagang kawawa po yung kalagayan nila doon.
Noted, ma'am. Noted.
Opo, thank you very much. Yung pong
Basta
ano
po
po-
meron lang pong ano ha, meron din pong signal